Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to go over the glitches that still work post update 1.1.1, Ubisoft Connect's hidden achievements, and updated issues that are being tracked currently for quests that are still not working or things that are still not working in the game. And I will make sure that I put the timestamps in the description below so you can navigate to whichever section you want to look at. So if you want to look at the glitches, it'll probably be the first, and then it'll be the other two, so the hidden achievements as well as the current issues that are being tracked. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel because about 93% of the people that watch the videos currently are not subscribed, and you subscribing would help me out a lot, help me grow the channel, help YouTube understand that people are looking for this type of content, and that way more people can watch and get the information that they need or want. So without further ado, let's get into it. First, I'll start with the glitches. So before, there used to be some glitches that existed, like God mode, unlimited silver, rune duplication, tungsten farming, nickel farming, carbon farming, and XP farming. Sad to say, the tungsten, nickel, carbon, and XP farming, those glitches no longer work. So you used to be able to explode a corpse and get a tungsten or a nickel or a carbon from an NPC in a given camp. They've removed all of those NPCs, so you can no longer do that. You can still farm tungsten, nickel, and carbon by doing farming routes. I've got one farming route on my channel. I've got a video for it. It's a tungsten farming route. I'll link it above. You can watch that video, and you can still do this tungsten farming, but you just can't do the other ones where you would go to a settlement, or not a settlement, a camp, and farm a single NPC. That has been patched. The next glitch we'll look at is the XP glitch. That was part of that, the single NPC, but that's been removed, so that no longer works. For unlimited silver, you can still do it. There used to be 3 ways you could do this. Now only 2 exist. The 3 used to be you could get a duplicate huntsman chest piece, and you could rune duplicate on the huntsman chest piece for armor runes. You could get the Mark of Saul bow duplicated once you hit settlement level 6, and the last one was where you could go to a beggar in London and you could continually give them 5 silver until they gave you a weapon rune. Out of those 3, the Huntsman armor is the one that's been patched, so if you don't already have a duplicate Huntsman armor, you can no longer do the armor runes duplication, but you can still do the weapon rune duplication using the Bow of Saul, as long as your settlement in Ravensthorpe is level 6. And you can still do the beggars in London, so you can go there, you can keep giving them 5 silver, and eventually they give you a rune about 5 times, so you have to try it, and then you can kill them after the fact, get all your silver back, and keep the runes, and then you can sell those runes for silver as well. But for the Mark of Saul, I'll link the video on how to get the duplication going, and it's the same as the Huntsman set. So in that video I talk about the Huntsman set, and I use the Huntsman set or the chest piece to do the rune duplication, but it's the same principle for the Bow of Saul. So I'll link that above. And then finally, God mode, it still works, and I'll link that video above so you can take a look at that and use that to do whatever you want. Now let's move on to the hidden achievements that can be found in Ubisoft Connect now with the update 1.1.1. So with the update of 1.1.1, Ubisoft added some hidden achievements to Ubisoft Connect. And these achievements, some of them are time sensitive, or in basically you can only do them within a certain period. So what you want to do is you want to go to, well, you're in game, and you want to go to Ubisoft Connect here. And when you go here, you'll see core achievements, and it'll show you all the ones that you can unlock, and then it'll also tell you which ones you unlocked when. And then you can click on this time limited thing, and it tells you what the achievements are for time limited, and they give you opals. So recruit other players, your own Viking. So these are very simple, and they're time limited. I don't know how long they are. This is 6 days, so it's a weekly thing. And perform kills no matter the weapon or context completes the challenge, so you can complete 100 kills, 5 opals. So this is a much faster way to get opals. So definitely check these out and do them. So there's 0 out of 30, and then it also gives you experience towards Ubisoft Connect. So that's pretty cool. I'm actually very happy with this change, and it's pretty cool that they're doing this. And I'm just going to claim this one. And there we go. I've got my 10 opals. Now I just need to complete the rest to get my 30 opals. Total 30 opals. Or any kind of session completing this. Oh wow, 100,000. So I've only contributed 3. Okay. I thought I did other. I guess not. It's a community challenge, so that's cool. And yeah, Berserker Fury, perform kills no matter the fight, blah blah blah. So these are the time-limited achievements that you can complete in the next week. The Young Viking Brotherhood, recruit other players Young Viking to the crew. Dice Master, win dice games. You only need to win 1. Performs kills by using a light shield. You only need to do, you need to 50 of those. And then the Berserker Fury, perform kills no matter what. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to claim this one no matter what because it's a community challenge and we've already surpassed it extremely fast. So this one's going to be good to claim. So yeah, that's how you get these. And now let's move on to the known issues and what still exist in the game. Okay, so they updated the reported issues mega thread on the forums. I don't know if many of you check the forums, but if you don't, I'm here to tell you exactly what you need to know about what's still being looked at and what hasn't been patched and fixed. So they do say that it's not an exhaustive list, so keep this in mind. And I'll likely put this in another video as well, same with the community challenges and the time-sensitive challenges. So it's easier for people to navigate to that if they don't watch this video. Hopefully everyone does watch this video and I don't need to do that, but let's get into it. So for issues in relation to progression in a quest, so if you're unable to progress in any one of these quests, these are issues that are still under review by the Ubisoft support, so these have not been fixed. So if I'm not going to say unable to progress with, I'm just going to name the quests in sequential order. A Prodigal Prince, Clues and Riddles, the Seas of Fate as the ship does not move, the Seas of Fate as the game is not fully installed. This is for PS4 exclusively. Unholy Father as the objective to escape Walden does not complete. Brewing Rebellion, The Big Finish, The Mysterious Berserker, A Mild Hunt, A Brother's Keeper. NPCs with coins do not spawn in Firing the Arrow. And now back to unable to progress with. In the absence of an Yelderman. In a little problem as Nud does not move. Thistles collected remain 0 of 5 in Dreams. Wow, these have been around for a while, so these are still not fixed. Okay. Unable to complete the objective. Drink the potion to return to Asgard as in Dreams. Unable to enter London when beginning Walls and Shadows. Unable to complete investigation of the temple in Walls and Shadows. Unable to report to Stowe and Erike after investigating the temple in Walls and Shadows. So Walls and Shadows is completely broken by the sounds of it. Unable to progress in Road to Marcia as Halfdan does not enter the room after the door is forced. After bringing the jars to the builder, defensive measures do not progress. That's been around for a while. That's been since the launch. I remember reading this last time as well. Unable to progress in a brewing storm after waking up. Unable to progress with a sword shower in Ancaster as Elfgard will not move. This has been reopened because apparently they thought they'd fixed it, but it isn't fixed. Unable to progress with a shower in Ancaster as Hunwald will not move. So both the NPCs are not moving. Unable to progress with a wise friend as Ranvi does not meet with Valka. So yeah, that's unfortunate because then you can't get to Asgard, which is pretty annoying. So now with the world events, unable to move the shelves to free the NPC in the demon odor at the teeth. Unable to progress with the demon odor at the teeth as the NPC does not spawn. Unable to collect the treasure of Britain from the old cellar as the tablet is not raised. Unable to speak with Eric Loyal Skull after defeating him. Unable to complete Raider Recruit as Rolf cannot be spoken to. Missing quests. Wow, there's some missing quests. Taken for granted disappears from completed quests and prevents NPC dialogue. Unable to start bleeding the leech after completing Firing the Arrow. And Yule Festival no longer accessible after playing offline. So that was the issue with that, the Yule Festival. For those that were asking me about that, I do apologize. I didn't know that was what was the issue. But if you were playing offline, that's why you weren't able to access it. Gameplay bugs, glitches, and queries. Eivor walks extremely slowly while wearing the cloak. They still haven't fixed this. It's the most annoying thing on PC. Unable to interact with the settlement NPCs. Player decisions at the end of the Stench of Treachery may be ignored by Soma. Unable to interact with the corpse at the start of fight with Reagan. Man's best friend ability. So you still can't complete one of the sisters of or daughters of Larian. Interesting. Man's best friend ability not unlocked after completing a little problem. I thought they fixed this. A spawn killed when torture returning to Asgard in defensive measures in dreams. Game completion is stuck and does not reach 100%. I think I might have this bug. I've been stuck at 93% for a while, but I am nowhere near 100%. I know that. The father not revealed after killing all order members and zealots. Unable to collect key in southwest Jotunheim to access wealth. Fabric no longer lootable after fully upgrading the quiver and rations pouch. They reopened that because they thought they had fixed it. Unable to confirm the kill of the wolf and extended family. Unable to find large flatfish, mackerel, and small halibut sturgeon while fishing. So I remember somebody asking me about this in the comments. So the fish are still an issue. Yes, I will answer that now. They're still an issue. Fish do not spawn along the coast or in the seas. Quivers reset to minimum arrow capacity even after upgraded. I thought they said they would fix that. Quiver missing from Eivor's armor. Arrows floating at the side. Bjorn the Berserker is unassigned from my raiding crew randomly. Now onto technical issues and queries. Unable to perform next-gen upgrade on PS5 from PS4 copy. So for those of you that were doing the free upgrade, that's an issue that they're looking into. Fire, smoke, dust effects causing multicolored graphical artifacts in PC. This did happen to me. It did get fixed after the Yuletide ended, so maybe that was the issue. Data corrupt, error on save games. Save games missing or deleted. My progress has been reset. Lost recent save game not available. Missing achievements for Assassin's Creed Valhalla on PC in Ubisoft Connect. Non-DX12 video card error. Audio issues. Screen tearing in Xbox and Xbox Series X. Xbox One Series X controllers disconnecting on PC. Xbox One Series X controllers disconnecting on Xbox One. Unable to save or fast travel after patch 1.04. They reopened that, which means it's still not fixed, which is annoying. It did say in the notes, I'm almost certain in the 1.1.1 notes that was fixed, but I guess it's still not fixed. Game completion is stuck and does not reach 100%. Switching between mouse and keyboard and controller causes stuttering and audio to cut out momentarily. Performance and optimization issues on PC, which they had technically fixed in 1.1.1. After update 1.1.0, I'm experiencing FPS drops, low CPU and GPU utilization on PC. So they're looking at all of those. Store purchase and billing. Assassin's Creed Valhalla missing from Ubisoft Connect library after purchase. So for the resolved issues, they've fixed the war weary as Gilbert is dead, settling down to serve the light of you above, all bleeding the leech, Skymer's Scrimmers, Mitten during the Lost Cauldron, honors Hubris as Litvinia's stead, Sons of Ragnar, Hoff fix from formal fix upcoming, Unwelcome, and Asir Solace. So those are the only questions that have been fixed. So keep that in mind. If the ones that I just listed are not ones that you are going to be asking about, they are not fixed. And I did read out all the ones that were not fixed, so keep that in mind as well. And that's the end of this video. I'll probably be separating these into 3 separate videos, so one as well for the reported issues in Megathread, one for the how to get the hidden achievements and to do the time sensitive ones or timed ones, and then finally the glitches that still work in Valhalla after patch 1.1.1. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope I didn't waste any of your time and it was all informational and none of the little gibberish that most people add. I'm trying to shy away from that. If you feel like I did add that, please do comment below if you watched till now. Let me know so I can fix that, and let me know where it is so I can try to make it even more concise and to the point. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.